Hi everybody, it's Carolyn.
Hello everybody, Ellen here.
Great, Ellen, I want to talk today and spend a little bit of time here on Holiday Homestead, another one of our great collections for 2023.
Love it, Carolyn.
Yes, and I'm going to guess you love this buffalo check print that you're going to see a lot of that repeating pattern. You're going to see here a lot of the barn, a lot of the cardinal icon, red truck. So this is really a little bit of life out on the farm, but updated.
Yes, totally updated.
Yes, yes. So you're going to see as we go through a lot of our best piece types. We know that sit-about sell. We've got a great assortment here of your sit-abouts with that snowman, who of course is always the top seller for the season. And then incorporated with a lot of these pieces, a little cardinals, a little bit of that glisten to it. So really a very updated and a little more sophisticated look, I'd say.
And a little gnome.
Little gnomes
We've
pulling in
got all
again.
of it.
The buffalo, I love it. I love this piece here, this wooden tabletop piece
really
with
nice.
the reindeer. Yes, so incorporating a little bit of that more rustic look with your buffalo, with a little bit of the artificial, and pulling it all together, it just really gives it a really nice update there.
And just like we've seen in some of the other trends, Carolyn, you've got so many pieces, different heights, different mediums, different, looks, textures that give the whole look some dimension.
Right.
So in a retailer store,
you want to shop it. You want to find out more.
Yes, you want to go get lost in it.
Yeah, even better. Absolutely.
Yes. So I love the snowman and the Santa. We've got some beautiful trees with the berries and the cones and a little bit of glitter on it, which is fantastic.
And I think what you just mentioned with these trees, we're going to see a lot of, as we go through the collections, a big category expansion in artificials.
Yes.
And pieces like these that have, again, more of that elevated look. We have some of the loose stems, again, that are...
All your picks here.
Aren't those nice?
I mean, look at
If you want real traditional and snowy, we have that. If you want a little bit of glisten, we have the glisten and the shimmer.
I really love how Evergreen has expanded on the artificials. I mean, I think they've done a great job. And we have so many different picks to choose from. This is just a small sampling, very small sampling of what we have.
And I think you can put them together in buckets. I've seen where we even have in the showroom where you could do a wall of all of your artificials and really make a destination in the store. So lots of fun ways you could really be able to show these in the store.
Yeah, and let's talk about these. I mean, these are new and they're totally unique.
Aren't those fun? Then with the little tags on them with the messaging.
I love it. Love it. So let's come over here.
There's so much.
I know. So we've got to get organized and start somewhere. So let's come over here and we're going to talk about, excuse me, some more of the lit product. We've got these fun ceramic lanterns, thank you, Carolyn, that light up in here. We've got these pieces up here, and I love how we mix in some of that gold. It's got the etching of the different icons, the snowman, the Christmas tree, the reindeer, and then just to kind of put some fun into it, we've got these little, these are hedgehogs, are they not?
Yes, how cute.
Totally fun, and it is a little bit of the farm look, right? So we've got this awesome tractor who's carrying the
little
Christmas
bottle
tree.
tree.
Yep, so very fun. The next shelf was all top sellers last year, so we carried that over because our retailers and consumers really loved the whole, the pig statuary.
Right,
so, and I know, excuse me, I know you want to talk about this.
So I love what we've done here with some of the suet feeders and seasonalize these pieces. Very functional. We got to make sure we take care of those birds in the winter. Love these. And then also incorporating in here with our birding section, the circle feeder, which we've done different versions of these for several years, and they always retail extremely well.
Yeah, those are great.
And I love the mosaic look here. And I know that a lot of the retailers through the summer season were putting together total mosaic stories,
Yes.
which you could do here. Between the feeders, we also have the chime bells, which we know do extremely well. Let you hear that again. And then we have the hanging gazing balls, so you can really put a nice story together there. Down here on the floor, one of my favorites, we talked about these in Snowy Birds, but the planters, which I just love. The contradiction there of the metal and the shiny along with those wooden legs.
Those really are very nice.
So as we work our way over this side,
Got some new cylinder seed light.
how pretty are
lanterns.
those? So if you want something a
so
little more
fun.
contemporary, but yet it works really well within
Right.
this whole holiday homestead collection.
Absolutely. And again, we have the wall decor that we do so well with. Excuse me, Matt, I'm going to jump over here for a second.
I love the little light up pieces and the
Yes.
price points we can hit there. Those are fantastic. What a great gift. Then you've got the little bow, so it's easy to hang right up there on the wall. And then as we go here, I think we both were commenting on this yesterday. We love that metal and the wood together.
Absolutely. I love all of that. Even the wood here with the Christmas tree, just a little unique looking, different. And then you move into your stakes. And again, you have all different heights, all different icons. You have glass, you have metal, you have mosaic.
Right.
There's just something there for everybody, and they all work so well together to make that presentation.
They do, and I do want to point out these galvanized, these little barns, because we did something very similar to those for spring with birdhouses on the stakes.
Yes,
and
you're right.
Yes, and they did so well, which is why now we have this assortment. And that, again, that's going to sell all year.
Yeah.
That's not Christmas at all.
Absolutely.
And then we saw earlier some of these bronze, more of that bronze piece and rustic look on some of the solar. So you can, if you wanted to put together a whole stake presentation, you could with that look.
Yeah.
Or if you wanted to put it together by theme. I just love that we can be so versatile with
Right.
everything.
And I love that solar, how it just shines off of that copper. The copper
pretty?
look there. It is very pretty,
Yeah.
and it's unique. So that's awesome. Now we're over here. We've got some more of our artificials here that look great.
So Matt, if you're able to show those, we have the snowman at the top, which that's a great combination of artificial along with the nice statement piece plush, and it lights up. So you're hitting on all cylinders there. I love the cardinals and the urn. If you're just looking for classic trees, we have those up on top too. You're going to see as we go through here, we brought then still some of those small pots, so you could put the little succulents in there or the small poinsettia. But we know that size does really well, perfect to take into an office or to put into a child's room or have out in the kitchen. And then I do want
I
to
was
point these planters out
hoping
too.
you were going to pick those up,
Yes. How darling are those?
Carolyn. I love it.
So
I love the pattern on the planter.
Yep.
I love the detail on the reindeer. And it's just got
so
enough of that
fun.
little frost on it to kind of elevate
Right.
the look a bit.
Right, I love those, and that's an assortment of the two colors there.
Yep.
And then Matt, as you keep going, love how then we're incorporating again more planters, even here with the solids and with the gold. If you didn't want all that pattern going on,
That's really quite elegant
isn't
looking.
it?
Yes.
And look at with one of our artificials in
Yeah.
there, so perfect. And then back to the the metal planters that are embossed with the wood legs, so you can put together again a whole collection of just even planters and containers.
Yes, you sure could.
So I know Meredith would definitely want us to talk about these little utensil pockets.
Yes.
As we go to the table here. How darling are those to be able to put out and finish off your table? Very, very sweet detail. And then the velvet placemat. Thank you.
Yep. And it's perfect. So I think we should put the plate on that because it looks perfect. And again, we're just going to take you back to all the textiles that Evergreen does and does so well, and it's that detail that just makes such a difference.
Darling.
I mean, and here is that same table runner.
Yeah.
And you can
at that
see the
velvet.
detail there.
And then the coordinating tea towels. I love it.
And let's not forget, because I don't think anyone has enough of your hostess gifts, and a great little cheese spreader that comes with it, and it's all gift box.
I love it. Easy, ready to go.
Yes.
Little appetizer plates with the messaging.
And isn't that really just what the holidays are all about, Carolyn?
Exactly.
Being with friends, having a little snack with them, entertaining, but entertaining in your own personal stamp of the look. Okay, so we're going to spin around here.
Sure. So continuing with that look at these statement pieces in the plush. Love these with the snowman. You've got your moose, you've got your Santa, and then these actually also have the telescopic legs.
That is so fun.
Yes. So look at that. Very
Love
cute.
it.
And they're soft, and I love the
look
feel
cozy.
of them. Exactly. And then we're going to continue with that, the look, and still with the holiday homestead with the pillows. I love the shaped pillows, and then finishing off the top of the mantle there. So while this is homestead, and the basis of it really is farm and barn, you can see that there's a lot of pieces in here that work with it and complement it, but maybe if that's not really the look you want for your store, as far as actually the barn icons, there's so much more here that you could build around.
Absolutely. It's a great collection.
Yeah.
And lots of different pieces to work with.
Yep, definitely.
So, awesome. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you, Ellen.
Thank you, Carolyn. I totally enjoyed it.
Thanks, everybody.